Julius Malema used the Economic Freedom Fighters Youth Day rally in Pretoria to renew his call for African unity, placing the issue of continental cooperation at the center of his message and highlighting what the party sees as a long-term vision for South Africa and the wider region. Speaking to thousands of supporters gathered at the Union buildings on June 16, the EFF leader linked the legacy of the 1976 student uprising to the challenges facing young Africans today. Addressing crowds dressed in the party's signature red color, Malema emphasized the importance of solidarity across the continent and argued that Africa's future depends on stronger cooperation among its people and governments. During his address, he called on Africans to reject xenophobia, tribalism, and other forms of division that he believes undermine development. Malema repeated his support for deeper economic ties and stronger Pan-African institutions, saying African countries should focus on shared prosperity rather than political disagreements and borders that separate communities with common histories and interests. Supporters at the rally responded enthusiastically, with EFF representatives described the gathering as one of the party's most significant Youth Day events in recent years. The event also forms part of the EFF's broader effort to strengthen its support among younger voters ahead of future elections. Malema's message comes at a time when immigration, economic pressures, unemployment, and national identity have become major political topics in South Africa. Debate over migration and regional cooperation has intensified in recent years, with different political parties offering competing views on how to balance economic concerns with continental integration. Against that backdrop, the EFF continues to promote a pan-African approach that favors closer cooperation between African states and greater economic unity across the region. The party also used the occasion to encourage young South Africans to become more involved in education, economic development, and political participation. Malema argued that young people have a central role in shaping both South Africa's future and the broader direction of the continent. While opinions differ on how South African integration should be achieved, the rally reinforced the EFF's position that cooperation and shared development remain key priorities in its political agenda. As debates over identity, migration, and economic growth continue, questions about the future direction of the continent are likely to remain at the center of political discussions. What do you think about Julius Malema's call for greater African unity and closer regional cooperation? Share your perspective in the comments below. And for more in-depth coverage and analysis of important developments across South Africa and the African continent, remember to follow the channel and stay connected for future reports.